Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Metz have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it would be this guy, Højbjerg, Peter, because he had...
Gets his head on it! Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Gabama, and the keeper's got it again. And he's there to belt it away. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Still goalless. And it's where? That has been cut short. That's a sharp pass. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Metz! And Metz are in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a lovely, neat pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Murillo.
Metz can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Guiri! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
O'Reilly picks it up from the goal kick. Where? Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Guiri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Metz can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Metz just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now that's well seen too. Gubama. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Medina. Højbjerg. And it's Ware. Looking for the run. And he's in on goal. And he's onside. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Decent chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Attention, changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. O'Reilly. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come loose. Great chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Metz with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear.
Metz clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Metz have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it for tonight.